Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two. 2-0 home.
That's all.
He's looked at for the first
I played man and take him out.
I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Throw in time, and the side is... Stepping in for the Braves, Kurt Suzuki. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, and they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Good one.
And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Kinsler's got it. And there's one down now.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop, up the chute, one of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Full count now, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Nate Eovaldi, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
I see.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Got him. Let's go.
And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speed
1
right
and
there.
2.
Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Say 8 ball invite you, man, when you get a chance.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And that's the second down of the inning. The left-handed hitting Benintendi stands in. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business,
Oh, good
but I'm
move.
also interested to see if this
Hold
offense
him.
can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter, so he can start.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
Let's go there.
Digging in now, Anibal Sanchez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Short. Bogart.
Oh, I thought I had a base hit.
Throw on
Over in,
time, one away.
Put it right there. Look.
Thought I had a damn base hit.
Yeah.
Ready now, number 13. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The ball 96 lead, man.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he got a 96
One out,
lead.
nobody on.
Yeah.
2-1 now. Two and two. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Ender Inciarte. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
The 0-2 once more.
There you go. Beautiful, man.
Down the first baseline.
Yes.
And this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball. And they're going to do a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get him to their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Here's the first.
Oh, that's gone.
Freddie Freeman. Back goes Ben.
That's gone.
On the warning track,
Oh my God. Jermaine, he robbed me.
But they hold a 2-0 lead.
Yeah. Center field. Damn, Freddie Freeman. He robbed you.
Here's J.D. Martinez as we begin the top of the 4th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop the ball, get up on the
You
plate.
download this thing, man. You download finish.
Hit hard down the line.
Yeah. You kidding me, man?
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Xander Bogart.
Cause it sound like you're just waking up,
First at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. Hit hard toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, there we are.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
It's not always about filling up the strike zone.
Say you running from him yesterday.
He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings. But interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
What y'all say about Bo?
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled.
Yeah.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Acuna's there for it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Mm.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away.
What do we get? The 2 star? What do we got? You got the black dude in there.
2 once more.
Man, son, we went about every damn thing. He had to wear it out there.
Who?
Red Sox lead 1.
He went about Blackberry, Pete.
Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Nick Markakis.
Blueberry.
Base via the walk in his
Blueberry,
first
yeah.
plate appearance.
We said, man, what's that? But we said Pete Carl. I don't know what made him go. He went on a fine streak.
Yeah.
He said that Pete Carl was a beast.
That's inside. 2-0.
They
Oh.
obviously circled him before the game that they were not
Come
going
on
to
with
let
that
him
real
beat
juicy
them.
piece of
That-
His
that-
first
that-
time
like,
up,
whoa.
and now they're nibbling again.
Outside. 3-0 now. Johan Camargo waits on deck.
Ah, that's good, man. You do that? Good.
And that misses for ball 4. So leadoff walk that starts the bottom
That's
of the
sweet.
4th.
Well, that is
You put
definitely
that on there?
not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches
Okay.
is pretty
Oh,
alarming.
good.
He looks a little thrown off right now.
From the stretch.
Oh, wow.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Like this nigga, huh? Shoot it up. 3-1.
The 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. Camargo was born in Panama. This is his
Oh,
first year at the big league level.
There you go.
She's saying you're on the...
Said something about running or something. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what they saying about
Not
it, son.
exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the
She's
keys
saying
is
I'm running for
minimizing
it.
You out
pitches,
here
attack
say
the
you out here
strike
running
zone
from
early,
something.
a lot of deep counts and working
That's how
himself
you go ahead and
into
mix
a
the
lot of
story
trouble.
up.
Nah,
Ball
man.
right
What
down the
those
line
here? You
left.
said I'm running.
Waiting on it is Benintendi. And
I
that's
see
the
what's
first
going
out
on
of the
now.
inning.
Hey, that's how you start stuff, you heard me.
Yeah.
Standing in, Kurt Suzuki.
With a twist in the story. So you got that say Suzu running, and he just came in here. What?
First offering on its way.
I can tell you what they said about the Suzu. Hey, I keep it real.
Sazu said he got next.
Ain't sound like he said.
Hey, Suzu, let me tell you something. You heard it from me first. You got both the truths in here. Hey, whoever wins that game, hey, you next in line.
That time, but it missed for ball 1. Both clubs with 3
Hey,
hits
they
in the
hear you?
ballgame.
Hey, everybody here got good headphones.
How much you getting the first down, man? What's on first?
You heard me, Thug. They hear him.
They hear him.
Missed high with the
They trying to play like they got us in mute mode. They got good headphones. They hear him.
2-1 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down.
We had to get them definite games in there. Look, that we were doing. Who was it? Ayo and what his name? 4-way.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He popped out in his first trip.
Did Jay get on last night,
Hey, look
Sazu?
here.
Delivery to him on the way.
Did Jay get on last night?
But this is foul for the first strike. Markakis is off at first with
My boy, that was
man.
overtime, man. We got to let him make that money. You get it? Hell.
Come on.
2 away.
Get down.
And Four-way came in the goddamn on in the room. Said, "Look here, man. Hey, anybody, don't nobody want none of this." I said, "What?
That's
God,
coming on. He can't
No,
get
he's
to it.
straight
This one's
garbage,
down.
man.
he was talking major junk that day." Anybody can get it.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
They did it one time.
Here in this one.
Yeah, he made it, but next time he did,
He's ready. Here's the first.
I just couldn't capitalize on it.
No balls and a strike to count.
He won that same little route.
He got found the glitch.
Gronkowski, man. Little flag route he won.
Big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Oh, hey, yo,
Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
Beat me by,
Here it comes on 0-2. One just missed outside.
He beat me by 3 points.
Oh, yeah.
The 1-2.
Too far from man. They don't think that.
For the
They're
second
diving, like chasing that angle.
Right there. Little two-out lightning
that
might
out.
ensue by one check swing holding up.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Don't lose. Julio got on some gold shoes, though.
Man, so they got these pistols on the Call of Duty, man, on steroids. Well, they're not even aiming, bro.
Full count still.
Oh, wow, that's nice.
I cannot drive that ball where I want.
They ain't gonna give it to him.
Another full count pitch on its way. In the air to straightaway right. Martinez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Leading off the inning, Ian Kinsler. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Hot shot down the line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Dang, get on.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, rally can begin with the single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. The pitcher, Nate Eovaldi, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. The second for one, on to first, and they get them both. Here's Mookie Betts. Doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Rounded down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Nobody on. And a good fastball swung at this for strike 3, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Last half of the 5th coming up. Tyler Thornburg, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Riding in once again, Anibal Sanchez.
Go, big boy said no.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Let's go.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Before the 2-1 pitch here, time call is on plate. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Ooh, come on.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Come on, stop the tank, man. Stop in front of the tank.
Acuna Jr. now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
He do what he want to just sit here and try to outshoot the guys. I'll tell you, bro.
Hey, ball had a 50 kill game today, cuz.
50 kills, huh?
50 kills.
Work now, boy.
Yeah, I ain't never had a 50 kill. You know, I always got in the 30s, you know.
Thornburg has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have
you on that, cuz?
2 good pitches that they can strike out with.
You on that?
That's what this
that game over.
If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
And a pitch
Who won? Who won?
No, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Acuna leads off first with 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Oh, still again.
3-0 now. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Mm-hmm. 3-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Good beats, man. I got some of. Put my safety down.
I wanna be with you. I wanna be with
you.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Jermaine won. He's sending it to you.
A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter
he over there putting that work in. You heard him.
Game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the hard plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
He said, "Son, who up next? Get some."
They come down into the den.
I'm talking to you,
so
I'm on your
out
side.
of the zone, and there are 2 gone. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Looking to keep this
I told 4-way halftime, whatever his name is.
Check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, done changed the name. 4-way halftime. What I
That pitch right there.
Hey, I said 4-way halftime. What the name of it, man?
Weekly hit towards
yeah. Stop sign, man. What shit? What's the name?
3-way, 1-way,
freeway. Yeah. Yeah. Highway, interstate. I mean, what is it?
Anyway.
Yeah. Back roads up this shit. What is it, man?
I call them no way.
Yeah.
Here it comes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
The slider that he looks at over the outside. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
I ain't gonna make no 4th and 3rd one.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up.
Anybody.
He's known for a nasty split
You
finger,
go
but
4th
he
and
left that
6
one
at his own
high.
territory.
The batter did
At
exactly
his own swing. It was too
You're right there.
To start the at-bat.
Football, that's all good.
Get some.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th.
Yeah.
Line drive to left. Acuna is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play.
I'm gonna play very careful.
And he did there to haul it down.
0-1 the count.
Last time we played was a knock.
And the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind
Night game in New York, right?
Martinez
Look at that.
runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 2-1. At the plate, Johan Camargo will try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Playbook, man.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for 3rd. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Winds up foul for the 2nd strike. And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Vasquez gathers. Throw down to first. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Ozzie Albies. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging for him.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
Golly. Good deal, man.
The next 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. And he is under the tag at the plate as the runner scores to make it 3-1. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
You remember?
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Vasquez recovers, but no chance to recover. Swanson is on at first after the strikeout.
Cut it off. Cut it off. Cut it back on. Cut it off. Hold it. Gotta hold it.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time.
It's up to yeah.
Adam Duvall will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Work. Hold on, let me see.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's the 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
High in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
What's wrong?
The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point.
Oh.
Just tried to call me. Who just tried to call me? Okay, never again.
So cool.
Daniel Winkler is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Acuna on the move, makes the play, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And a ball, 1-0. Winkler hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. This is his first year at the big league level.
That's right.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Ball and a strike.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Is it working? Okay.
The 1-2. Down the line and right, but foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Dribbled down the third baseline. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Drew Pomeranz will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Sandy Leon is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
He did it. He didn't mess up my guy. He never mess up my guy.
Matt, throw the ball, Matt. Shit, crazy.
Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Runner goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Yeah.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Sure.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Acuna leads on second with nobody out.
Oh. You got really good, huh? What are you doing? You gotta do it? Oh, I missed it. Jesus, man. Come on. Come on.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Bogarts over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Freddie Freeman will stand in again. The first will flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 home. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Betts looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
He's what's known as a feast or famine type hitter, striking out a lot, but with enough power to go yard at any time. Well, guess what? Dinner is served because he just launched that one.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A couple of walks for him thus far.
No,
No delivery.
Be sure around me, man.
And that one just missed outside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-0
Took the leg, okay?
is laid off, but in there for strike one. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. Well, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
Yeah, good call.
Another payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Still only one out in the inning. Count remains full. And he takes ball four again.
What are you doing?
Just don't want any part of him in this one. So digging in now, Marco. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses 2-1. Five runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the single right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infields. Tough luck.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. As he He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Oh, that was a bad call. Bad call.
0-1, here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Ozzie Albies is on deck. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Full count still. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Pomerantz sets. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Braves 5 and the Red Sox 1. So striding forward now, Sandy Leon. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Mookie Betts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Bounce it to the left side. Camargo picks it up cleanly on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, and they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
There's a changeup over the outside corner.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
2-2.
And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4. Matt Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Settling in now, Dansby Swanson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a ball down. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Curveball that time, not even close. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. There's Kinsler at second. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Braves have elected to...
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
And the matter is ruled safe.
Stepping in now, Daniel Winkler. So run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Sliced hard on the ground. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it folded enough to get the swing and miss.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats.
Hey, back at it with the back at it.
2. Tries to go the other way. This is in the air to left field. Benintendi is there, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see it this day. Too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here. This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
You get some of those, man. You know that.
Sharply on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
That shouldn't have to repeat.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Oh.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 home. Is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Okay, move now.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for the Red Sox.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate it.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
God dang it, he's not.
Now a swing, and he pops him up.
There, what the heck?
Do it. Winkler shading to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings.
Got me a
Not
good one.
very often these days. It's awfully
Yeah, Cole, what's up?
Well, I'm on one of these new maps, bro. I think it's the truth.
Yeah, you talking about the one with the flying sauce on it?
The Braves
No,
jumped
there's a
out
flying
to an
sauce.
early
No,
lead in the
there's no
first
flying
and
sauce
never
right
looked
here.
back. Anibal Sanchez
Is it the mansion?
number 7 on the season. Nate Eovaldi was only able to
Something
work
like
4
sometimes
innings as he takes the
got a lot of
loss.
branding on it, like
Daniel
rock.
Winkler takes the rare
Like,
3
you know, like-
inning save.
Oh, yeah, I know where you at. Yeah, I know where you at.
So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Beat them White Sox, 5-1, Jermaine.
Good.
Freddie Freeman with 2 home runs.
Okay.
Damn. Got a hell of a smack on him.
Look at this food. Oh, that was stupid on my part.
What that score over there, man? Between you and Sun Tzu?
Oh, that why it sounds so quiet. Okay, he might be working them out. Brothers gonna work it out. Brothers gonna work it out.
Ooh.
What the score?
On behalf of SunTrust, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
You see what I'm doing, man?
Hey, Bob, you see how they ignoring us?
Huh?
We went asked for the score how many times?
Yeah. Nigga got down on the quiet. Don't do it, cuz I'm gonna pop you out and pop you. Oh, I see. Okay. That's where you at. Let me go in the bottom now. Huh? This thing ain't working for me. Oh, the tank? Man, hell no. I don't know.
Right. He said we failed, cuz.